Hello and welcome to the Barrows Only Runescape account. We're on a journey to 10,000 Barrows chests without ever gaining experience anywhere else but Barrows. In the previous episode we just started training a range, we managed to get up to level 5. We're going to get a full inventory of spades here, head over to Grand Exchange. We'll sell them, buy some more supplies, head back to Barrows. We're going to try to get our hit points, magic up a bit more in this level, also our defense. Really want to get a set of armour, and I think the best way to do that is to open a few chests with like low Barrows kill count and hope that we get like a high amount of runes. That'll give us loads of money to kickstart the account. So our goal in this one is to try and get a couple of chests out of the way. So yeah, I'm just going to speed up here buying the supplies. I just went for some food, some more runes, just basic stuff. I was trying to buy another Barrows tab so I don't have to walk the whole way back over, but it wasn't buying very cheap. So I think I'll just spend all my money on food. I was trying to buy the cheapest food possible here, but I couldn't really find any that would work. So we just went with some salmons, some tuna, and that'll do us for now. So there we go, got a couple more mind runes, a couple more air runes, enough for a good few spells. That'll get us quite high magic, well, get us a couple of levels out of the way anyway. And then because the Barrows tab didn't buy, we are going to have to walk the whole way over. Bought a couple more, because I'm 5 range now I can use these steel darts, so I bought a few of them and that'll help us get our range up a wee bit. Be very inaccurate with the low range, but once we get past like level 20 we'll be able to buy studded and stuff like that. That'll make it super easy once we have some higher range accuracy, you know. These here steel knives or steel darts, are really cheap. I'm not sure why nobody uses them to train, only 6 GP each and they're pretty fast as well like. But yeah, headed back over, got ourselves a spade. I'd actually forgot to leave an inventory free for a spade, but the ghost took 1 food off us, so it was perfect. Headed back in, managed to get level 6 range. I'm thinking early game what would be really useful is the swamp lizard, another one you need 30 attack, 30 range, 30 mage for, because it actually hits. It's a really strange weapon. It rolls the damage the same as melee does, instantly hits, so you can actually flinch with it even though it uses magic, which makes it super powerful, like, because you can flinch a monster while hitting magic. It'd be brilliant for this. We got up there level 9 range, 125 total level, and then we got 36 defense. We're actually going to make a run here for the chest because we're 100% potential. Should be able to get in. Oh, managed to tank a DH hit there, which is perfect. Hopefully we can make it in and not die on the way back out. You actually can spawn brothers on the way back out as well as the way in. Even after you've looted the chest, if you try to run the whole way back out, you can still get killed by them if you haven't killed them in that run already. So because we've only killed Vraks, we could still spawn a couple of them. Pretty risky strategy, but if we get some money here it'll be class. We'll just be able to upgrade all of our stuff. Get a bit of better runes, maybe some chaos or something. Actually we're a bit too poor to upgrade our runes yet. We don't even have any gear, but we'll get some gear out of the way if we get something decent here. Hopefully it's not just coins or mind runes. So I think this will spawn a brother when I click on it, so we will take a bit of damage, but yeah, we'll probably die. But here we go. Our chest is chaos. Oh, that's class 2. Our second ever Barrows chest. It only spawned Torags and he didn't even hit me there. I'm not sure. Maybe he hit a 0 or something. Usually they get a chance to hit you. Right, we just need to take this out, and that's like 3 full sets of spades. We'll actually be able to get some spades as well. This will be like a 15k run. Oh, we'd be rich if we don't die here. Come on. We're getting good. We've not spawned any brothers in a while. As long as we don't spawn like DH or something, we should be okay. Here we go. Oh, we're running low on run energy. Getting close to the end though. Oh, Krills, shit. He's gonna hit it a couple of times. 13 now, we're alright. 11 HP, 20 HP. There's the ladder. Oh yes boys, we've made it. So we made it out with about 13k there, and we'll be able to get full inventory spades here. So we're going to have like 15,000. Super rich. So we got some spades, headed over, sold everything in Grand Exchange. The spades didn't insta sell, so I think I'll just leave them in there for a bit extra cash. Tried to sell the darts as well for 3 GP and nobody's buying them. I can't believe how cheap they are. There must be no point making them because the steel bars will cost more. Gonna sell the arrows here, and I think we'll just commit to darts later on. But yeah, I thought all this money we'd be flying, we'd be able to get loads of stuff, but by the time I bought 2 Barrows tabs, we just left the offers in for them and put in some offers for some food, and that's pretty much all the money gone. But we will have 100 meat pies later on, which are class food that heal 12 in 2 separate dosage, which means like 6 and 6 for each half. It means you can keep your HP high, so it's better than lobsters for us. And get this, it's pretty much unlimited free food. when you eat the pie, you still have the pie shell, and they sell for nearly 60 each, so unlimited free food if we can get enough meat pies. Insane. So here we go, headed back down. We only brought 100 spells this time, just trying to find what tunnel we're in, because it reset when we open that. It's not Arms, is it Vrax? Yeah, spot on, Vrax, easy enough. So yeah, we're going to head down just using the 100 spells here while the other stuff buys, and then we'll be able to do a proper run. This might get us, I think, a hit points level and maybe a magic level. So yeah, as always, using the defensive spell, speed this up for you, and killed a couple of them. Got no brother spawn, and there's 26 hit points, so I think like 3 more levels and we won't be getting killed by all of the 3 melee brothers like Guthans, Torags and Vrax. DH can still one hit us, but the others should be okay. Got a full inventory spade, but in the middle we got this maze random, and it can give a bit of cash, maybe like 2 or 3k, maybe a bit more actually, we'll see. And it give us 34 death runes. That's pretty good. I think they're like 210 each. That's like 6.5k. Also a couple iron arrows, but they're not worth much. So our spades sold and a couple of food bought. So we're going to get a load of runes this time, head back over. I was looking at the price of armour and also an iron skin, because I want to start training melee eventually. We did manage to buy a couple of Barrows tabs. Well, we bought one and then we left offers in for the others, so they'll definitely buy. So we're going to head over with about 180 casts, and that should get us a good chunk of magic XP. And then Barrows tabs are just beautiful, like it saves us 5 minutes of running across the swamp. So once we can afford loads of them and we can do loads of these chests, it'll just make this grind so much easier. So here we are, back over Vrax Tunnel, and we didn't spawn a monster there, which is perfect. Got a skeleton, which gives a good chunk of XP. It's good to get the skeleton now that he can't one hit us. Before I was a bit worried about getting him when he could hit 10s like, but now when we get him, he's the highest like HP monster that you can get, well, apart from one of the brothers. There's 37 magic, 13 prayer, and just grind our way through these spells here. Oh, all 5 Barrow teleport spots, that's class. That's 5 trips lined up for us, or maybe a couple of deaths, I'm not sure. Got a good chunk of potential here, and it's actually better to leave it under 100%, because at 100% you have a high chance of getting like bolt racks and all that cheap stuff. You're better to stop at high 80s. Oh, there's grills. If you stop at high 80s, you have much higher chance of getting blood runes and death runes, which are much more expensive than the bolt racks. So here we go with chest number 3. Hopefully we can get it and get out of here. And we got 122 chaos runes. Spot on, 11k. That'll boost the bank a good bit. And none of them brothers hit much on me. It's perfect. 3 brothers in a row in each room. But yeah, tanking everything. Can't wait till we get some decent armour so these can't actually hit us that much. The minute it's just luck that we're not getting smashed. But yeah, made it all the way to the ladder with no problems that time. That was our first smooth chest that didn't look like we were going to die. These chests aren't as exciting because you can't get Barrows items if you have no Barrows kills, but it is just getting the base cash out of the way. Ooh, 20. Yeah, enough that we can like train up our stats a wee bit so we can actually kill the Barrows brothers, because at these stats and levels, if we actually tried to fight them, we'd just be killed pretty quick. Unless we brought down like a load of meat pies and maybe recoils and tried to like tick eat them, but it wouldn't work actually because the recoils would be too expensive. Yeah, we'll do this method until we have maybe 100k or something. We're almost dying every single tunnel we check. Find the tunnels is the most tricky thing, like, because you use up a load of food. Ah, there we go, arms, nice. Right, so we'll use the rest of these runes. Yeah, I don't really know what the plan is with this account. I think I just have to get my stats up with this kind of grindy method until I can progress a little bit. If I could get up like decent defense, maybe 30 or 40, I'd be able to maybe tank some of the brothers with Addy or Rune. I'd take a lot of damage, but I could use a recoil if it's up above. I wonder if that will work. I'm not sure how we'll get there, but we'll do a bit of theory crafting and work out a way to kill the brothers soon enough. Tank it, or getting them trapped underground works, but not consistently, not fast enough either. There's our 5 Barrow brothers, 100 meat pies. We'd already collected 17 before. We're also going to sell these chaos runes and the spades we've left in, so we'll have a bit extra cash next time. So there we go with 13k and a couple of supplies. So I'll spend all of this pretty much in runes, well, the majority of it. And there we go with 500 casts. That's going to get us a lot of XP. We're also leaving an offer in for 2 more tabs, so we will have 7, well 6 after we use this one. Yeah, the bank's looking good though. We've got a load of food now, and we've got enough to teleport back and forward. Eventually we want to buy full myth. At the minute we can only afford the helm. But yeah, if we could get... maybe we could afford a bit more actually. If I cancel this, I might actually be able to buy full myth. It probably would have been cheaper if I brought a set, but I think it'd be more useful to have the armour than have the teleports. Yeah, so we're going to cancel some of our offers. We've already got a couple of teleports, and by the time we use these ones, we'll have a load more money. So there we go. Full set of myth. Put it individually instead of buying the full set. But I was just thinking, and didn't even put it on. Fucking messing up here. I should have put that on and then brought more food, but I don't think it will matter because we'll be using like the trap method to use all these spells. There's another spade, and here we are with full mithril armour. We'll be using it every time we go through the door and then taking it off when we actually cast the spells. Here we are coming in with another magic level 38. I'm trying to think what the next big unlock is. Probably 41 for Wind Blast. I'll not be using Wind Blast though because it's too expensive. I'll be using Firebolt for a while. Oh, there we go, Varax. So we actually have a chance of getting a Varax item in this next chest. Have a wee idea actually. How about a competition for you lads, right? Put in whatever item you think we'll get on our first chest, and whoever gets it right, actually not just one person, anybody who puts in the right answer, I'll give you one of whatever the drop is. I don't know what the most expensive Barrows items are, or what the cheapest and stuff are, but yeah, stick down what you think we'll get on the first chest, or the first Barrows drop, and if you get it right, I'll trade you over one from my main. And here we are, heading through for our fourth chest, I think it is. Got arms there, but no problem, tanked him. And there's the P. That there's so overpowered, the rune light feature that just shows you the green circle around which one to click. Like, you used to have to think really fast to get it in between ticks, but now you just see the green box, click on it instantly and you're through. So this will spawn something. I'm only 99%. I'm not sure if it's better to kill something or not. I think 100's bad because of the bolt racks, but I think high 90s is bad as well. So there's arms, and we got some bolt racks and bloods. Yeah, so if we had been lower there, we probably would have got like bloods and deaths instead of bloods and bolt racks. So I think whenever we're high enough to actually like kill everything, we'll try to keep our potential around like 80 to 88%, I think is the cap on it. If you're below that, you can't get bolt racks. But yeah, wee competition for you anyway. It's funny, I have a load of money in my main and I've not played the account in about 6 months. It just sits there because all I play is the Fossil Island only account and then this one. I really want to make another account, like a PKing build. I used to love PKing back in like pre-EOC, but now I haven't been PKing in a couple of years, I think. Can't remember when the last time it was. But yeah, I'd love to make a PKing account. I might do that as another series in the future. I don't know if you'd like to see that kind of thing. I'd make it really random, maybe like 65 attack for that Sriracha's Cradle, the new item. Make just a pure built around it or something, and people just see you run towards them with that and not know what's going on. So like bring it and declaws. It's down to like 900k each, and it's the best like crush weapon at 65 attack. Best weapon at 65 attack. Ran into a boy here laughing at me being low level. 33 combat at Barrows, why are you here? But yeah, I ran in. Here's chest number 5 coming in. They skipped out most of the like training in between. Death rune, so if we keep our potential there at like 75%, oh, if we can get out. I should have really brought a teleport. I have bought some law runes, so I will bring Vrok teleports in the next few trips. It's going to be hard with 2 food. A long way to run as well. As long as you don't spawn a brother, we should be okay. Oh look, and then the skeleton hits me for an 8. They actually weren't hitting me as much as they used to now that I've got... oh fuck, I think we're going to die. Come on, 23 HP. Yeah, the skeletons haven't been hitting me for as much since I got the full set of Mithril on. Actually, you know what? I wonder... I know this stuff drops in you, I don't know if it interrupts teleport home. Once I get out of this skeleton's aggro, I might try that. Yeah, we'll try teleport home. Hopefully, with the stuff dropping, if we have enough time before we get hit by some of this stuff dropping on us. Once you open the chest, it starts dealing damage over time to try and get you to get out of the place. Like. Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah, nice one. Right, we got out, chest number 5, 15k. We've made a load of money in this one. We've got our first set of armour, a load of levels. In the next one we'll have teleports out and teleports there, so we'll be able to do way quicker and more efficient runs. The bank's going to build up quite nicely, and just the gear and everything's going to be able to upgrade. Need to get higher range and higher attack soon so we can start working those swamp lizards. Once we have them, we can tick our way to kill... what do you call it? Not tick, flinch. We can flinch to kill our stuff. Trying to see what other weapons and gear we could go for, maybe like a staff upgrade or something. Actually, they cost millions. The smoke battle staff's really expensive. We get some mystic. I don't know if it's that useful down here though. But yeah, we'll definitely upgrade the gear later on. Yeah, maybe enchant or something. Yeah, right. Thanks all for watching. If you've made it this far, really enjoyed making this one. Next video, going to be getting loads more stuff out of the way. The money we have here, we're just going to spend on a CB brace and a glory. So yeah, catch you in the next one. Bye.